What's up, Pisces? It's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today. So this is your April 1st through the 15th tarot reading for love in general. So we're doing love first. Let's see what you guys have going on. I feel like you guys are making peace with something or with someone this month. Okay. Oh, there's two. We have retreat and playfulness. Some of you are like looking to go on vacation. With your partner. You want to like rekindle. Maybe there's been some issues. We have some codependency here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Let's take a look and see what that's about. I hope you guys checked out my bonus video that I did for April finance and career. I did a Celtic cross for you guys, so definitely check it out. Okay, for retreat, we have Queen of Swords. You guys need some time to clear your head about something. You need time to like understand something. I feel like, I feel like there's been some issues with your partner. And it's like you feel like you guys need maybe a weekend, maybe a vacation, maybe just a day to kind of get away and talk about just how things are going. Like maybe there's some kind of disconnect, something going wrong, and you want to change the energy up, right, in the relationship. Ten of Swords. Wow. Wow. I feel for some of you, it's like the stress of life in general is really getting to you. And you guys may be the ones who need to get away because there's just so much coming at you right now. It's like you need to get out of your rut, get out of your routine. Wow. For playfulness, we have Judgment. A rebirth of that time when you were able to laugh at things. It's like something really serious happened. And you want to go back in time to where you remember like laughing and being carefree. I feel like it's been a while since you guys have been carefree. There's been like something weighing heavy on your heart. And you need time to kind of make sense of it all. You need time to get yourself back. For some of you, this is like the outside of your relationship. Like you just need time for you. And for some of you, you're in this relationship. And you know that you're just not yourself because you have major things happening in your life, or changes, realizations you just need a moment. You need a moment to process all of these emotions, all of these feelings, all of these thoughts. And if you're in this kind of relationship where you just need to be able to extract yourself from the everyday, from the arguments, from the laundry and the dishes, and you know what I mean, like just the everyday annoyances. Like you need a break from all of that, but you're having trouble getting away because your partner kind of doesn't understand, you know, like that there is this codependency to where they almost can't function, right? Look at you. Six of Swords, you want to get away. I feel like for a lot of you, this is like you need a guy's trip or you need a girl's trip somewhere. You need to get away from this relationship. What is this codependency about? This is a lot heavier than I expected it to be. Oh, wow. So, Seven of Swords reverse. I feel like issues are coming out. Like your dirty laundry is going to be aired out. And that's why I feel you guys really need to have that moment, get away, have some fun, you know, blow off some steam. Okay. The High Priestess. These are secrets. There's secrets coming out about a codependency, or somebody is coming to the realization that they're in an unhealthy relationship that they feel they can't escape from, like, or that they need to escape from. You know, that's never a good thing when you feel like you need to escape from your partner. Something's wrong there. And some of you are contemplating ending this relationship because it's too heavy. The energy is super heavy. So let's get into this Celtic cross and see what's going on. Because I did not expect this, but I probably should have, though. And I'm saying that because I believe we had some moon events in Pisces. Did we not? There's a lot being stirred up, a lot being uncovered. I feel like there's a need to face something, right, before you can make it better or before it can improve. So, okay, King of Wands. Very determined, full of drive, passion, desires, goals, ready to take action, or taking action already. The action is happening. You guys could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There's someone in your life that is a fire sign that's coming up really prominently. Okay. And what's crossing that is the Chariot. This person might be either moving away from you or if this is just an energy and it's not a person, then it's something that you really have your heart set on, your mind set on, something that you want to accomplish, something that you're already working towards. You know, you're putting a lot of passion and energy into it. But for some reason, I feel that this is like, it's possible that this is some grandiose plan that it's almost like you may have set the bar super high to where it's unreasonable, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, because it's almost like to your detriment. be around, obviously, you know, it's a love reading, so it's around your relationship. So it's like maybe it's like something you want to accomplish within this relationship, or a place that you want to be. It's like a bar that you've set. It could be even expectation, I feel, for your partner, that it's like they can't win almost, you know? In the foundation, we have the 9 of Wands. So yeah, this is causing this feeling of needing to protect yourself. Your guards are up. In the past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's in the reverse in the past, so there was a sense of stagnancy, which kind of is now making sense, because, you know, the King of Wands is all about action, taking action, as is the Chariot. But they're not really coming up in a positive sense. It's more like something that you really want, but you see as unattainable. And that's because there is this stagnancy. This king is looking toward the past. So you're remembering, you know, it's been 5 years, it's been 10 years, and we haven't accomplished this, and that. Okay? The Emperor is what's crowning you. So you guys are, you know, like really trying to take control and steer this relationship, or steer the life that you're sharing with your partner a certain way. And it's not going where you want it to go, and it's not going at the pace you want it to go. So it's like you're really tired. You're really tired, and you feel like you're not getting help. But here's the thing. When the Emperor is crowning you, it's like, does he look like he needs help? No. Nobody would ever ask him, do you need help? Because he's the guy in charge of them all, of all the kings. He's the man. He's in charge. He doesn't need help. He tells you what to do, you know? So when that's your mindset, don't expect help from anyone. Because people just assume that you got it. So I feel like you guys have taken on a lot of responsibility. You have these aspirations that, like I said, you're setting the bar really, really high to where it's almost unattainable. Or even if it is attainable, it's like it's going to suck the friggin' life out of you. Like, what is the rush? So, you know, we don't want this. We definitely don't want that. But this is like the other extreme. You know, can we find a happy medium? And so you guys kind of have to apply that to how it's affecting your life, because, you know, I'll give you an example. This could just be a pace that you want a relationship to go, perhaps. You know, you're trying to take control. You're trying to, you know, get married in 6 months, and you want to have a child. You want to be pregnant a month after that. So your child will be born 9 months after that, and you have it all figured out and calculated. And okay, that's the pace, buddy. Keep up, you know. It doesn't seem to be working out. So that could be one scenario. Another scenario is that you're already coupled with someone, and like I said, you have these grandiose plans about what your future looks like and where we need to be in 5 years, you know, our 5-year plan, and we needed to have a kid yesterday, and I want this, this, and that, and here's the kind of house I want, but, you know, we need to make another $50,000 a year to be able to afford it. I don't know. Whatever it is. It's a lot of pressure. Okay. Near future, we have the Empress reverse. Emperor is crowning you, and then near future, we have the Empress reverse. I feel like you kind of burn yourself out. I'll clarify, but that's kind of the impression that I'm getting off the bat. Okay, how you see yourself is the Six of Pentacles reversed. So there is a lack of balance in your life, in your relationship, in you. There's a lot to aspire to, but I feel like you guys have taken it to the extreme. Like you, for some reason, put it on turbo boost, and maybe it was out of the frustration that things have been so stagnant for a while. You know, it's frustrating, yeah, but that set you into this motion that was like, wow, it like set you on fire, and you're a fish. Okay. How your partner sees you is the Two of Wands. Okay, so they see that you are at a crossroads. You're trying to figure out your way. You set forth some action, right? You've chosen a path. You're choosing a path, but it's like you want it all. You want the world. That's how your partner sees you. So they see all these aspirations, all these dreams, all these goals, all these expectations. They're aware. Hopes or fears is the Three of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you guys fear that people are not going to be on board with your plans. They're not going to like your plans. They're not going to cooperate toward your plans. They're not helping you build what you want to build. They're not signing on the dotted line, you know, whatever. Let's see what this outcome. Okay. Movement. Very quick. So let's see what that's about. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers reverse with the Three of Cups. You know, for some of you, I do feel like this is a third party, so that is a possibility that we'll see what comes up here. I haven't, well, we do have this Empress reverse. We'll see. But for some of you, not all of you, okay? It's a general reading, guys, so it will not all apply to you. Some will not apply, you know, at all, okay? So, but I do feel that for some of you, that is going to become an issue in your life. It could be dealing with a fire sign again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I do feel like there is some secretive passion here going on outside of the relationship. And it might just be found out because there may be a separation or there's trouble. Yeah, I do feel that. For others of you, I feel like you are able to somehow manipulate your partner into doing what it is that you want to do. So you somehow get them to agree, you know, to sign on that dotted line, to make that decision. And there is a cause for celebration because we just got the okay to move forward. Okay? May not have been like the most honest of tactics. somehow, but you got it done. But just know that it does cause some grief down the line. Okay, so you might want to rethink that. All right, let's clarify. Let's see what the King of Wands is about. For some of you, my God, I'm seeing like so many storylines now. I feel like there's someone here who is looking toward the past and like they have like an itch in their ass, like they have to move. Something has to change. I have to do something. I have to get the hell out of here. And they, for some reason, are held back. They can't make that getaway. They can't move. They can't go. I feel like guilt plays a big part in it. Okay. King of Wands, clarified by the Princess of Swords. Communication, some news about, like maybe this is news to someone. Three of Wands reverse. I feel like this came out of nowhere. Like all of a sudden somebody had this big plan and the other partner is like, what the hell are you talking about? What do you mean you want to move to Alaska? You know, I don't know, something weird. Let me see why the Chariot is here crossing you. Strength. Wow. I feel like somebody's afraid. Somebody needs to get the courage up to communicate something, to communicate their true desires, their true passion. What do they really want to do? It's like they're holding this back to the point that there's no chance for your dreams to ever come true because you can't even bring yourself to express them to your partner. There's like just a lack of courage is what I'm getting. Why? You feel vulnerable. Let me see. Nine of Wands. Why is there this vulnerability? Ten of Wands. There's a lot on your shoulders. You have a lot of responsibilities. You have people depending on you. You can't just pick up and go. These are your wildest dreams, I feel, but you see it as unattainable. You can't even you know, express it because you feel like they're going to think I'm nuts. You know, I can never pull this off. I feel like for some of you, you're thinking about leaving a relationship. And you just, like, you secretly, that's what you really would like to do. But you can't bring yourself to actually carry that out. You know, but it's like you're tired. You're carrying so much on your shoulders. You feel like your family depends on you. Okay, we have the Fool. Wow. I really feel like the Fool is everything that you want to be right now. Free, independent, not a care in the world, but the reality is very, very different. Okay, let's see what wasn't changing, what wasn't moving along here in the past. Queen of Wands again. Or actually, not again. It's just the Queen of Wands. You had the King of Wands is the central. So again, those passions, those desires, those dreams that you have, those goals, nothing was moving along. Nothing was going according to plan. What is this Emperor about? The Hierophant. I feel for some of you, you want to leave your relationship, but you just don't have the courage to, because there's like people that you really admire, people who have authority over you somewhat, and it could be religious figures, a pastor, a priest, a rabbi, a parent even. Could be an Aries, could be a Taurus. You're really worried about what they're going to think. I feel like society has put you into this box to where you feel like you can't step outside that box, because that's not, so that's where that lack of courage comes in, to really follow your dreams. Why is this Empress reverse in the near future? Okay, Six of Cups reverse. I really feel for some of you, something that's going on, like in your relationship, but it's really not about your relationship. It's about you. It's about like you finding your power. I feel like there's going to be a lot of deep emotions being dug up that you have to face. And a lot of it could be like childhood memories. Maybe for some of you, you may not have had a good relationship with your mother or mother figure. For some of you Pisces men, I feel like the relationship with your wife, your partner, if your partner is a female, it's not in a good status right now, and so it's bringing back memories of a poor relationship that you also had with your mother. It's like you're almost comparing your wife to your mother, but in negative ways, like it's triggering certain memories that you don't like. And it could even be in how your wife is behaving with your children. That's like it's making you see her in a different light or something. That's for the men. Okay, we have the King of Cups reverse. So definitely, I do feel like this is you guys like burning out. Like you have no more to give. You're over emotional here in the near future. You feel like nothing that you can do or will do will make anything any better. It's like you're kind of just tired. You're completely out of balance here. Let me see what the Six of Pentacles is. Six of Pentacles reverse is how you see yourself. Why is it that this thing, I swear it moves. Okay, there we go. Two of Cups. You feel like your partner doesn't appreciate you. You don't feel like you're valued enough. And even with the Empress reverse, it's like either you or somebody or your partner not seeing your value. And I feel like it's a combination of both, actually. Nine of Wands reverse. Okay. You're just about ready to give up on this. Why does your partner see you as a Two of Wands? Ace of Wands, because he feels that fire in you. He knows you have some goals, you have some desires, you have some opportunities. He knows where, something sparked an interest, some action, some movement, some change sparked an interest in you, and now he sees you taking action toward that. Or she. He or she, your partner. Yeah. Another ace. Ace of Pentacles. You have high hopes, big goals, and they're either going to measure up or they're not. They, meaning your partner. Okay, what is this Three of Pentacles reverse here as a hope or fear? Queen of Cups. However this turns out, you're afraid that this is not going to turn out well. That you're not going to come into some kind of agreement with your partner. And this is going to really affect you emotionally because you do love them. You love them. So, yeah, a lot of emotion here. Outcome is the Knight of Swords. Two cards. The High Priestess reverse and the Magician. Again, this could be like a surprise communication, a surprise revelation of a secret, of somebody's intentions, true intentions. Let me get one more card. Four of Wands reverse. This could be somebody suddenly confessing that they secretly have been longing to break free from this commitment and manifest something all by themselves. It could also be communication about a secret, about someone doing something sneaky outside of the commitment. That's also a possibility. And like I said, I did see that at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, that is going to be it, unfortunately. So there's a lot of possibilities here, but overall, I feel that for you guys are personally going through a change, and a realization that you kind of have to be your own advocate for whatever your dreams are. How far are you willing to go to compromise those dreams? And so that's something that I feel that you guys might be struggling with in the month of April that will affect your relationships, obviously. So I hope that helped you somehow. Let's move on to your general reading. Okay. Wow, that went on for much longer than I had intended. But obviously there was a lot to say. Okay. Like I said, this was a heavier reading than I expected. All right. Okay. Ace of Pentacles reverse wanted to come out, didn't quite, but we'll keep it in mind. Interesting. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups reverse. Ace of Cups reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. Justice reverse. Wow. Okay. At the bottom of the deck we have Strength. Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, Ten of Swords reverse, and the Four of Wands. I really feel like this has a lot to do with our past reading, the love reading, which to me wasn't much of a love reading. It's more like a general energy of you guys needing to find the courage to face all this confusion around you. You're going through a period where you don't even know what you want anymore, or you do, but you don't know which to take. You know, you're unsure. You're feeling a little insecure because there's just things that you have to let go of that are within your comfort zone. And you know that it would have to happen pretty quickly, you know, and someone is just not going to be happy. Some people will be, and then others are going to be left in the cold. Okay, so it's a lot to think about. Again, you feel all that responsibility on your shoulders. So let's take a look. Knight of Pentacles. So moving towards something steadily and very calculating, in a very like methodical and calculating way, toward a goal, toward something that you see value in moving towards and taking action towards. It could be also an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and that's clarified by the King of Cups reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is also very slow moving energy, and again your energy is coming up here in the reverse. So again, it's like you're not seeing progress, the progress that would make you feel happy, that would make you feel balanced, that would make you feel yourself, you know, like at the top of your game. And that's exactly where you want to go, is right to the top. Prince of Cups reverse. Yeah. You even, I feel like you sometimes feel cheated somehow, like you were lied to, you were betrayed, but you can't leave the situation. You're having trouble walking away. We have the Eight of Cups here. What do we have? Two cards. Six of Cups reverse again. And the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's really something that you guys have to deal with. You have to let it come up to the surface. It's like deep emotions that need to be worked through. Okay, you can't keep running. I feel like this is like trying to escape from some bad memories from the past. It could be trauma, childhood issues, but I feel like they need to be talked about. They need to be dissected. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups reversed, so that is sadness and disappointment. And it's right at the center, so that's kind of like the overall energy. Four of Cups reverse. Letting go of something that didn't suit you, didn't work out, and this causes a lot of disappointment. In many cases, I feel this is for many of you a lack of self-love, and a lack of self-love and a lack of appreciation could also be caused by a feeling of rejection. Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, this messed with, you know, your outlook on yourself, your outlook on what you're capable of, your drive, motivation. Queen of Swords reverse. Some of you could be dealing specifically with a Libra, or just an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Death reverse. There's something that you're failing to see, you don't want to see, and that's why you can't let go, you can't walk away. There's a need for clarity, for sure. Like something needs to be laid out on the table, you know, as painful as it might be. Again, this Empress reverse. Not seeing things clearly, and that's inhibiting growth, inhibiting transformation, change. You got to face it. Whatever this is, it needs to be faced. Okay, we have Justice reverse. Seven of Cups. Poor decisions because somebody's confused, immersed in their emotions, making poor decisions. Two of Swords, yeah, it's about decisions. Confusion. Confusion making a decision. There's something lacking here. There's some clarity that's needed, that needs to be uncovered, something that needs to be known here, so that all these aces can turn right side up, so that this Death card can turn right side up, and we're letting go, we're walking away, turn this Eight of Cups right side up. And for some of you, it could be getting, you know, cutting somebody out of your life. For those of you out there who are waiting for some kind of judgment about a lawsuit or something of that nature, that you're expecting to be awarded some money, I feel like this is not over. There's still things that need to be uncovered. It's not going to be over for a while. Okay. I feel like I need to pull an Archangel Oracle card for you guys. have a quick shuffle. This is for Pisces, male and females, for April 1st through the 15th, 2018. Nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. I feel this is very much about self-love. I feel like you guys are setting the bar really high. Your expectations are off the chain. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's like you're expecting so much from not just yourselves, mostly yourselves, but also your partners, to where, you know, they feel inadequate. Like nothing that they can possibly accomplish will make you happy, because there's always more and more and more. And that's great to have all that ambition, but I feel like it's to your detriment right now. I feel you guys need a timeout. You guys need to like really care for yourself, just the way you would for your children, if you have children, or for a child in general. The same care and, like, you know, tenderness that you would show a little baby. It's your turn to kind of feel that from yourself. Show yourself that you know, you do value your inner peace. Maybe we need to take it easy for this month, or at least the first half. We'll see how the second half comes, but yeah, I'm really getting that for you guys. And this turned out to be a long video, but I feel like, you know, some things kind of needed to be said here, obviously. All right, well, I hope that helped you guys. Leave me your comments, and I will see you soon for your mid-months.